Hey YouTube, this your girl Nina. I'm coming to you and talk to you on a very serious level. Um, it's gonna be about me and my trials and tribulations. And I don't know why God laid it on my heart to talk about this subject. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but I'm gonna go in a little bit detail on it. And reason why I'm not going to go all the way into it because I'm writing a book. Well, the book is finished. I just have to get the book published. But I just feel like if I talk about what I've been through, somebody else may be going through it or just coming out of it or afraid to open their mouth and tell someone about what they're going through. But I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid about opening your mouth and telling somebody what's going on with you. Because if you don't open your mouth and tell someone what's going on, no one can help you. And that's what I did. I didn't open my mouth. I didn't tell anybody because I was young and also I was threatened if I do tell what they would do to me. So I didn't tell anyone. So it went on for years. So I'm quite sure how I'm talking. You guys kind of get the picture of what I'm going to be talking about. But what I'm going to be talking about to you guys about, I had not got dealt a good life, as in cards. Excuse me, as in dealt good cards in my life. Um, Also, I'm a twin, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, I was molested at a early age, due to the fact that my mom had 8 kids and she couldn't raise all of us, so she decided to give me and my twin sister away at that time, to someone who she thought was close and would do what's right by her kids. Um, so yeah, I was molested at the age of 6 all the way until I was 15. I never told anyone about it, even when I got old enough to tell what happened to me. No one still believed me about what happened. Um, Nothing never got done. It's like it got swept under the carpet. Um, and nobody will never understand what you go through only if you been molested. And it just took a toll on me because I thought that someone who supposed to love and care for you should be the one who protect you. And the one who supposed to did that didn't didn't even believe me, and that took a tone of me too. And as I got older, yeah, as a young age, I had so much hate and envy and um, everything going on in my mind. What I want to say when I get older, but when I found out about God, when I truly found out about God and reading His Word, and I asked God and I prayed to God, God, I don't want to have any envy or hate in my heart who someone who hurted me. I want to forgive them because Lord, if I go out there and do anything, and I would want you to forgive me. So the person who did that, even the other person who supposed to protect me and shared me, I forgive them. I don't want to have no hate or no envy towards my heart towards them. And I just want someone out there to know, if you facing a situation or you in a situation and you're afraid to tell what's going on, Stand up, because if you don't, no one ain't gonna believe you. And if you just open your mouth, nobody don't have to believe you. But tell your story. Tell your story. Regardless of what other people may say, or oh, you should not be talking about this, or you dead wrong, or oh, that you should just sweep that under the carpet and just leave it alone. Nobody don't know what you're going through but you. Only a person who in your shoes will really understand what you're going through. And what I've been through in my life, it ain't even it did me away good favor, because no, I'm gonna rephrase that. What had happened in my life, it ain't do nothing but made me a better woman. And it made me look at life in a whole nother way. And I always wanted to be the voice of someone else who couldn't open their mouth and say what's going on with them. I am a survivor. When I tell you I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor. Because what could have killed me didn't kill me. And only reason why it didn't kill me, because I got to know who God was. And I got in the word and I let it manifest in me. And when it manifested in me, I got over, not quite, but I'm coming out my shell. I got over, I always had, when I get around people, I get scared and shy, or I don't want to talk around a lot of people and stuff like that. You know, we do stuff when you're a rape victim, it does people different. So my story may not be your story may not be my story, but I'm here sitting on this platform to tell someone, if you going through it or you coming out of it and you still scared to open up and tell somebody what's going on, open your mouth and tell someone what's going on. You rather let it come out of you instead of holding it in. And when you hold it in, all it's doing is making you bitter and hate towards somebody. And you don't want to be like that. You want to be free. So being free is opening your mouth and telling somebody what is going on with you. You know, in spite of what other people may say, tell your truth. Because if you tell your truth, the truth will set you free. Because I know the truth set me free. I used to cry, and when I used to tell people my story. Now I don't cry anymore because I got healing. And my past is my past. I'm not talking about it because I'm still dwelling on it or I'm still in that. No, I'm free from that. And when I say I'm free from that, I'm free because I'm able to sit here and talk to someone about it. So I'm just here to talk to someone. And if you're going through a situation, or you got daughters or nieces or cousins, listen to them. When someone come and tell you about they being molested or anything, don't just drop the gun and say, oh, you a lie, I don't believe you. Find out, is it the truth? Find out what's going on before you even say anything. I don't care if it's your uncle, cousin, whoever it is. Open your mouth and tell your story. Once you tell your story, I guarantee you, I promise you, you're going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to feel a whole lot better. And when I tell you, I'm better. And I'm loving myself where I'm at right now, where God is taking me. I'm loving myself right now. So we have to love on ourselves. What we've been through, our trials and tribulation, I want to tell you, out of my mouth, out of rape victim mouth, out of survivor, it wasn't your fault. No matter how you may look at it, why that happened to me, or oh, I should have never been there at the wrong time and caught up in this. It wasn't your fault. If nobody never told you that, I'm here to tell you, it's not your fault. So open your mouth and tell your story, tell your truth, because your story can save somebody else who going through, who maybe ain't even got the courage like me to sit here and talk about what happened. Because a lot of people want whatever happened to you or me, they wanted to just brush it away. They don't want to bring it back up because that's their past. And I can understand that. You know, I can understand that, but I don't know why God laid it on my heart to talk about it. But I'm here to talk about it. No, I'm not ashamed to talk about what happened to me, regardless of who or how people feel. Or if some people may say, you lying, it never happened. You don't know. So they could say what they want to say. You don't know because they wasn't there. Only I know, and God knowing that person know. So tell your truth. You don't know who life you can save. You don't know who life could be turned around just through your story. So I don't want to go in the whole detail of what happened to me because I wrote a book about my life. And one day I want you guys to go and buy my book and you will read everything else in my book. So again, my name is Nina. I just wanted to come in and talk about me, my truth and what happened to me. So if you're going through or you know somebody, tell your truth. You don't have to be scared. I let what happened to me with a closed mouth, didn't tell anybody for so many years. And you don't know what that did to me. It did something to me. It changed the person who I was. But who I was wasn't really me because God had something better for me. God had to shape and mold and create me a whole nother person. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful. So don't never think what you're going through it by yourself. You're not going through it by yourself because there's a God that sit high and look low. What people do in the dark, it may not come right then and there, but trust me, they're going to get theirs. And you don't have to do anything or say unkind words to them because at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. It may not be right then or right now, but it's going to come back. They're going to come back around and they're going to have to face it. They're going to have to face it. So tell your truth. Tell your story because your story can save someone. I want you to be blessed. And this is your girl Nina. And if you can like, subscribe, it would be so much an honor to me. And I hope you guys having a blessed day and enjoy your rest of your night. Goodbye.